So I'm at like week 3.5 plus, almost 4 weeks from rotator cuff surgery. Um, Definitely able to sleep way better. Sleeping's not really a problem anymore. I still can't. I like to sleep on my side. I still can't do that, but I feel like I'm really close to being able to do that. Whether the doctor recommends it or not, I think I could probably do that soon. I got my bandages off and everything. I don't have to wear them anymore. I can shower freely. Um, Everything's pretty much almost totally healed up. You can't hardly even see the tiny little scars. My bicep tear almost fully healed up as well. I definitely have much more movement in my arm. My physical therapist thinks that I'm healing at a good rate, maybe even above, faster than the protocol. I think I'm able to do more things than they might want me to. Like I'm able to now, I can get my hand all the way up to my mouth, so I can maybe even start brushing my teeth. Probably not supposed to, but again, I feel like I'm getting good progress with it. I'm going to share a bunch of the exercises that they have me doing. The pain is only existent when I'm pushing things in physical therapy. Every once in a while I'm doing at-home things, I can kind of feel a little bit of pain, but apparently it's really hard to re-injure it with just such subtle movements and stuff. Like at first I worried that anytime I feel the slightest bit of pain that it was going to be tearing something. And I was really adamant about asking that in physical therapy, like, because you're testing the limits of your joint, you know, you're trying to get further and further motion. And if I felt pain, I worry, is it going to rip if we keep going? But you're going to feel a little bit of pain to get that movement back, to get things going. My doctor said that I'll be in a sling for 4 more weeks. My physical therapist thinks that I probably will be done in about 6 weeks total, you know, from start. Doctor would be 8 weeks total. So that's about it for 4-week update. Definitely way better, healing fast. Physical therapy is definitely working. I strongly recommend you try to get in there 3 times a week, and do the at-home therapy that they recommend for you. So here's several of the exercises they recommended. I think it was about starting week 2, or maybe it was even week 1, but I continue to do throughout the week. All involving a pillow. So I would put pressure forward for 10 seconds, holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then release. And do it again 10 times that way. Do the same thing this way. 10 seconds this way. Elbow straight back. And you would do it squeezing in 10 times, elbow. Squeezing the elbow out 10 seconds, 10 times. And then the next 2 would be the wrist, for your hand. So just like the elbow, but just with your hand, 10 seconds each. And then again on the other side, you use like a wall, 10 seconds that way. So week 3, there's a curling exercise where you're laying down. You're slowly going to lift it up, hold for 10 seconds, and then come down. You do this for about 6 minutes, starting at week 3. So pillow behind the head, pillow under the legs. Really going to do the most with your good arm. This will be really hard at first. It was for me, at least. Lift it about chest high, hold for 10 seconds, and come down. That one's gotten easier. It was hard that first week. Now it's not so bad, but it seemed impossible. The very first time I tried it, I couldn't even get it to go up. So again, at like week 3.5 here, some exercises recommended. I would lay down on the bed, and I'll take my arm up, kind of like there's like a dumbbell exercise like this. Kind of hold up, 1, 2, 3, 10 seconds. Then come back down, 10 seconds till you feel the stretch. And then you'll do another variation. This one kind of reminds me almost like surfing over here, where you're kind of like more of like a paddle stroke till you feel that stretch. Holding for 10 seconds. You do this each 15 times. I know I kind of went fast, but just to show you. And then the last one, your arm goes straight out. Hold for 10 seconds. But this one you want to slide over on the bed so your elbow is pretty much on the bed. 10 seconds. Oh. These last exercises you should do with a table. I think you want the table about waist height, and you would be facing the table, and you would put your hand on like something that's going to slide easily. Slide it out till you feel the stretch. It's nice to be on like a rolly chair, and then you would roll back and you can kind of increase the stretch. So same thing, you would hold that for like 10 seconds and do it like 15 times. The next one you would be facing, I guess, perpendicular with the desk, and slide thing out till you feel a good stretch. Then roll yourself out again a little bit more to kind of increase that stretch, and then come back.